Did you know that Gustav Mahler, one of the greatest composers of the late Romantic period, was born in a small village that was part of the Austrian Empire but is now located in the Czech Republic? A child of the 19th century, Mahler entered the world on July 7, 1860. From an early age, his life was steeped in music. His affinity for melody and rhythm led him to the esteemed halls of the Vienna Conservatory at the tender age of 15. Yet his journey wasn't without its challenges. His initial forays into composition were met with a lukewarm response. But Mahler, with his indomitable spirit, remained undeterred. His perseverance paid off, and he soon found his rhythm, his compositions finding favor with audiences and critics alike. And by the age of 24, Mahler had already begun his journey as a conductor, marking the start of his prominent career. Mahler's symphonies are like vast, sprawling worlds, full of dramatic contrasts and surprising turns. Gustav Mahler, a name that resonates with every heartbeat of the Romantic period, blessed the world with 9 completed symphonies and an unfinished 10th that echo his genius. Each of these symphonies is a universe unto itself, encapsulating a myriad of emotions and experiences. Let's delve into these masterpieces, shall we? Symphony No. 1, also known as Titan, is an audacious debut that incorporates a popular folk melody, Frère Jacques, albeit in a minor key, creating an eerie and haunting soundscape. Meanwhile, his second symphony, Resurrection, is a monumental work that contemplates life, death, and the possibility of an afterlife, culminating in a chorale finale of epic proportions. Symphony No. 3, the longest in the standard repertoire, is an ambitious 6-movement exploration of the natural world, humanity, and the divine. On the other hand, his fourth symphony is a more light-hearted affair, ending with a song about a child's view of heaven. Mahler's fifth symphony is a roller coaster of emotions, moving from a tragic funeral march to a jubilant, triumphant finale. His sixth symphony, often referred to as tragic, is a work of profound despair. The seventh symphony, Song of the Night, is a journey from dusk till dawn, while the eighth, known as Symphony of 1000, is a grand choral symphony. The ninth symphony, a heart-wrenching farewell, and the incomplete 10th, a haunting echo of what could have been, complete his symphonic contributions. But Mahler's genius was not confined to symphonies. He also wrote beautiful song cycles, including the poignant Das Lied von der Erde, or The Song of the Earth. This work, a symphony in all but name, combines the worlds of vocal and orchestral music in a profound exploration of humanity's place in the world. Mahler's music, filled with passion and turmoil, is often seen as a reflection of his tumultuous life. His symphonies and song cycles are not just compositions, they are emotional journeys, inviting us to explore the depths of our own souls. Let's continue our journey into the life and legacy of this remarkable composer in the next scene. Mahler once said, "A symphony must be like the world. It must contain everything," and indeed, his music has left an indelible mark on the world. Gustav Mahler's influence on the musical landscape is vast, reaching far beyond his own time and crossing the boundaries of musical genres. His unique approach to composition, his flair for orchestrating, and his profound understanding of the human condition have inspired generations of composers. Among these are the likes of Arnold Schoenberg and Benjamin Britten. Schoenberg, often viewed as the father of modern music, was profoundly influenced by Mahler's symphonies. He once remarked, "When I first knew Mahler, he was considered the most progressive person in music." Likewise, Britten, one of the 20th century's greatest composers, was deeply moved by Mahler's music, particularly his songs. Mahler's music was initially controversial, often misunderstood and underappreciated. It was seen as too complex, too challenging, too demanding. But as time went on, his music gained widespread recognition and popularity. Today, his symphonies and song cycles are performed by orchestras and soloists all around the globe. His works have become staples of the classical music repertoire, beloved by music enthusiasts and professionals alike. Mahler's impact on symphonic music is immeasurable. His symphonies, grand in scale and profound in emotional depth, pushed the boundaries of the genre. His music bridged the Romantic period, with its focus on emotion and individualism, and the Modernist era, with its emphasis on innovation and exploration of new musical languages. His role as a conductor, too, cannot be understated. His insistence on fidelity to the score and his meticulous attention to detail set new standards for orchestral performance. He transformed the role of the conductor from a mere time beater to an interpreter of the music. And so, Gustav Mahler, a man born in a small village, became a towering figure in the world of music, leaving a legacy that continues to resonate today.